What's up, world? Mikey D here, continuing on with our Satisfactory run. So, I've got my trains basically set up to bring in some aluminum, and here's the plan. We're gonna make silicon circuit boards, which seems kind of crazy, but we have the silicon right here, so we might as well go for it. From there, we're going to make crystal computers, which I previously said was the stupidest recipe ever. But when you have crystal oscillators right there, and you need computers, and you don't want to bring in computers from somewhere else, crystal computers it is. And all of that, those two things together are going to make us some radio control units. So, as the sun sets behind the sign, the glow of the many worlds and moons suffuses the land. Let's get to work. Stop waxing poetic. So, first things first, we gotta make silicon circuit boards. So, that is copper sheets and silicon together to make circuit boards. So, when we're looking at copper sheets, steamed copper sheets are theoretically possible, but then I'm piping in water, and I don't think I need that many copper sheets. I'm not making that much. So we're just gonna make some smelters. We're gonna smelt up some more. It'll be fine. So for the copper sheets, 20 ingots a minute makes 10 sheets a minute. When we're looking at silic... Sure. When we're looking at silicon circuit boards, it wants to make 12.5 a minute. I don't actually need that many. I need like half that. So I really don't need 12.5, so I don't need 27, but I might as well make the full 2 smelter, 3 constructors worth here. You know, like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it. Let's see. Scoot up here a little. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll line up smelters. There we go. And there. And perfect. Okay. We'll put in our splitter. Sure. And then we'll run our copper line. Copper ore line. We are on the right-hand side there. Okay. Plug those in. Okay, and then from here, it gets a little weird. You split and merge, basically. So, splitter. Come on. There we go. Splitter and then a merger. each one of these constructors is going to need 20, and each smelter puts out 30. I could go one smelter to one constructor and be less efficient, but sooner or later, too much inefficiency starts catching up with you, and then you end up with power problems, and it's not a good time. So, we're going to be good. Okay. So, there's that, and we have our recipes. So we got 30 copper sheets coming out of there. And then, in order to make our circuit boards, the 30 copper sheets and 30 silica. Well, I got silica for days in assembler. I think we only need the one assembler's worth. So, let's put the assembler down here. Assembler. Yeah. And then we'll merge up all of these. Okay. And then that plugs straight in there. This is entirely overkill in terms of the belt I started using, so that's fine. And we are going to do silicon circuit boards. Yeah, 27.5. Great, we're going to be making 12.5 circuit boards a minute. From those, 12.5 circuit boards a minute, we need an assembler. Yeah, you'll see that we really are overkilling this here. I suppose we could scale up and we could have 2 assemblers. I am making, I think it's 4 crystal oscillators a minute. I think that's the trick, is my crystal oscillators are the limiting factor. Let's double check. Pretty sure it's 4 that I have coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Each one of those makes 1 a minute, and I don't have a good way of speeding that up. So with 4 crystal oscillators, crystal computers, if I scale that up to twice as many computers, making 6 a minute, I'd need 3 a minute on the crystal oscillators, leaving me with 1. And then if I'm looking at radios, this one yeah, I only need 2.5 computers. Yeah, so crystal oscillators is really, like, that's my main bottleneck. So then the question becomes, could I make more crystal oscillators? Not easily. Not without ripping it all out and redoing a chunk. I did move I had like a giant power pole smack dab in the middle here. I did end up moving that when I put on the other level because it was getting silly. Yeah, we'd have to scale up the iron. We'd have to scale up the reinforced iron plates. We'd have to scale up the cables. It'd just be a mess. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. All right. All right. Let's work on getting the actual stuff out here. Oh. Put in a splitter. Alright, and then... Okay. We start there. And run this over. There. Nice and flat. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, we'll have enough circuit boards coming in. We will then need to make those into computers with crystal oscillators. And if I remember right, that is in an assembler. Let us make an assembler over here. This will make sense in a few minutes. Hopefully. Because we want to bring... Yeah. I have a splitter. There. And bring that in. Bring that over. For this guy, I'm just going to run it all the way over here. Okay. And run it in. Okay. And you are going to be making crystal computers. So, circuit boards, crystal oscillators. Great. Okay. So, circuit boards, 12.5 a minute. Crystal computers, enough. I think I will scale this up a bit. There we go. 2.5 a minute, leaving us with 1.5 capacity. Okay. Alright. And then the actual radio control units. Oh, edit my to-do list. We have that. We have that. Alright, radio control units. Aluminum casings. Yeah, we gotta bring those in. Crystal oscillators. Yep. And computers. 2 a minute on the computers. So... and 1 a minute on the crystal oscillators. What if we said 4 a minute? Oh, that's interesting. Those ratios end up being perfect. So that uses 2, makes 4 computers a minute, which would use the other 2 crystal oscillators, aluminum casings. Okay, alright, so now we just need manufacturers. And we're gonna need 2 of them. 1 and 2. And we're gonna need a splitter coming out of here. We're gonna need a okay. Okay, there we go. So all of this is like single digit a minute kind of input and output, so we don't really need to break the bank when it comes to moving this stuff around. No, oh my goodness. Really? Way to go, Mike. Alright, let's try this again. There we are. Oh, you are also bad. Great. So, then you are gonna go there. And you go up here. You go over here. Then you are going in, and it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now the only thing left is the aluminum casings. So the aluminum casings are going to be coming in on a train. That train right there. So let's build us a train, the actual train, to go get the things. We are unloading here. Alright. And then transport. Choo-choo. Nope. Just stick it there, it's fine. Freight car. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Okay. And for you, Mr. Choo-choo, open that train menu. Train name, you are radio control aluminum. No, you're not. You're just the aluminium train. Okay. We're going to edit our timetable. We are looking for Edsburg, and we are looking for aluminum stop. Those are the things. Go. Alright. Now we will ride the train. We'll make sure it picks up the stuff at the right spots. And that we don't have some sort of train catastrophe as we go. Because now we're going to have 2 trains on the same track. Yeah, docking... You don't really need to dock right now, guys. We're going to have 2 trains running here. You have the main one that's bringing over plastic, rubber, computers, circuit boards from the oil area. Oh man, that turn is so good. Oh, so good. Okay. And then we have this one now. Trucking along. Here comes the primary train line. Ooh, this is a good test of all my signals and such. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, he has green, so he's moving right through. Alright. Take a sip here. Some fine, beautiful tap water. Num num num. Okay, slightly filtered tap water. Okay, we got our choo-choo train still moving through. One interesting thing about trains is they don't seem to be affected by load. So whether the train's empty or full, it accelerates pretty much the same, it stops pretty much the same. I haven't really noticed any sort of, like, difference there. I have lots of signals along here, holy moly. I suppose it is a whole bunch of turns and right near this station, so... Oh, look at that, another good turn, man. Really on it when I was making these train stops. Okay. And it's gonna load up stuff. One of these is casings, and one of these is just all clad sheets. Okay, it's the last two. And for some reason I thought it was the first one as well, but whatever. It's fine. So we should have a great goobly gob of aluminium goods in our train now. And that super tight turn, which the game really doesn't enjoy, but you can make it do it. It just takes a lot of fiddling. Okay. This is a pretty good train set that I've constructed here. Okay, so we are in the thing. He has a red signal. Still got a red signal. He should be on green signal now. So he should be able to go. Yeah, there he goes. He's pulling out of the station. So it'll slow down the deliveries a little as trains wait for traffic, but all in all, it works, and goods flow. It's an interesting, like, animation they have here. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the engine, but why is it glowing red hot? Seems like a design flaw for the engine to be running that hot. Okay. So we blow through this station. And we come up here. We slam on the brakes. No real train upgrades in this game. Like, I suppose that is one thing about Factorio is you have this ability to constantly upgrade, like, everything. Your mining speed and your train brake percentage and all sorts of stuff, so... Okay. Now, we're going to have those in there. Once that animation's all done, toot! Great. Now, what do you got? You have casings in this one, and sheets in this one. Why were you not full? Oh, it's... Each train car actually is, what, 4x8? It's just the station that has the extra capacity. Okay. So here's the containers that I need, and we need a great goobly gob of them. So 32. We need 60. Well, okay, we don't need that many. We need a whopping 64. Let's overkill it, because that's how we do. Sure. Great. Okay. Oh wow, that's almost perfectly lined up. All right. So the other thing I want to do is I want to have some sort of stairway here. this? How does this... don't like. Oof. Yeah. I'll have to figure something out there. Okay. So, we got these coming in. And we could... No. There. Okay. And it doesn't really matter so much. Wow. Wow. Just trying to rush my way through it and just failing at every turn. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Nope, that looks junky. Okay. So, we have these lined up now, and you are going to be making... you are going to be making radio control units. Okay. So, for these radio control units, 1.25 a minute on the crystal oscillators. Oh, I think we've only got 2 a minute, right? Yeah, we've only got 2. So I guess we only probably need 1 that's slightly overclocked, or 2 that are underclocked. Well, let's bring it down to 2 that are underclocked. At 2 a minute. Yep. 80% clock speed. And so we are going to be making 2 radio control units per minute. Alright. Let's see. Nope. This button. Okay. We have power aplenty going on here. Great. And we're live. Uh-oh. Forgot to give you guys a recipe. Thought I had everything, but smelters need to know what they're smelting. Okay. So, it'll take a minute for copper sheets to get over here, circuit boards to get over there, and everything to really cook. Here. There. Start with that. I really don't need 12.5 a minute. So, what can we underclock to? We can 6 a minute. We only need 6 a minute here. 6. Yep. So 13 copper sheets a minute. Yeah, it's fine. There's certain things where it's like, yeah, it's dramatically overproduced, but it's okay. I guess we can cut these to 5. We'll bring these down to 5. We'll save ourselves a little bit of power. No, not E. Not E per minute. That would be weird. Alright, oh, at 5 a minute you want 10 copper ingots. Well, yeah, I guess you should make 15. And if you're also making, here, let's 16. We'll slightly overproduce on the ingots, just to make sure that the balancing works, right? Oh, I do have this pile of copper ingots in my inventory from when I was building out the turbo fuel factory. Alright, there we go. I think I can actually dump the rest in these. Yep. Get all these copper ingots out of here forever. There we are. So, here's the pile of circuit boards coming up. Computers are coming in. I suppose the other thing I could have done on the computer end of things, I could have used a Summers loop or two and stretched out how many crystal oscillators, but I think we're okay. We're okay. Oh, do I have any computers handy? No. Oh, and then I almost forgot. Once it's actually made, we gotta do something with it, right? Now, for now, we're just gonna do our normal, dump it in a chest, put a magical dimension depot on the top. Nope. There we go. And then we'll just merge. Merge, and merge. There we go. Radio control units. Radio any minute now. Radio control. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh geez, that's right. This is just super slow. Oh man. Yeah, see, there's the 2. That is a yeah, every 1 minute you make 2. Oof. Oof. That's kind of slow. Okay. Well, hey. That's fine. In terms of the advanced aluminum production, like now that I'm making them, great. I'm happy that I'm making them. Oh, I have completed my plan. So let's go cheat a little. We're gonna speed through the radio control unit requirement and just get this done. Alright, my SAM production. Oh, we've maxed out again. That's this is what happens when I've maxed out my bins multiple of SAM production. Is we get SAM fluctuators. Yeah, I have 2 bins that fill up. When they're both full, SAM fluctuators go and dump into the awesome sink because they're worth junk tons of points. If we just stand here a minute, we should be able to see the points come in. other things are dropping off as those are starting to come in. That's funny. Well, regardless, like, we keep making coupons, we keep making stuff in the background. It's all working just as planned. Stinky rock. Whoosh. Grab some nuts. Alright. One of the things that I've been doing, well, not recording, is I was exploring a lot more and getting a lot more Mercer spheres, Summers loops, things like that. So, I now have pretty effective radar coverage on most stuff. I am actually missing radar coverage up here, so I'll go take care of that sometime soonish. Oh, here's the radar. Yeah. Oh, and here's the radar. So, got radar here, and I've got some here, but I'm missing, like, this top area. So I'll go take care of that, and I got some radar coverage I'm missing out in that corner, but I think I have all of the geysers now. I got the random one or two that I was still missing, just because free power is free. I've got radar coverage pretty much everywhere. We're missing little bits and bobs. Yeah, like the far side over here. Strange. Huh, there's still a Mercer sphere in that area somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So, yeah, I've explored a lot. I've unlocked some more tech. I unlocked the last stage of the magic pockets and upload speed, so things upload into the magic pockets a lot faster now. There's one level of that left. Well, nice. I don't know if it's necessary at this point. There. Just put my tickets away. Yeah, you see how fast it goes now. It's just dink, 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 and it's done. Very handy. Very, very handy. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Oh. We're gonna scan another hard drive while we're here. So... Oh. We're gonna grab us some radio control units. Oh, 7 tickets? Holy moly. To get 50. And we need 50. So it's that. It's wait a long time. Because we've got 24 in there now. It's not that long, I guess. We can also supplement via handcrafting. Yeah. Oh, the other things that I have not yet gotten from the awesome shop, like I could get some of the statuary, right? Adequate pioneering, pretty good pioneering, satisfactory pioneering. The golden nut is that is definitely one of those endgame things. Like that is how most people previously were considering that they quote unquote won the game, is if they were able to make so many tickets a minute and then end up purchasing the golden nut eventually. But yeah, we're at 112. we're doing okay. And it does take a lot of time for us to generate one coupon, but the DNA points, whenever I'm out exploring, I'm killing lots of critters, picking up the critter goo, and turning that critter goo into DNA, which then you sync, which then gets you tons of points. Alright, let's we'll handcraft a couple radio control units. Holy moly. Maybe just until we're out of crystal oscillators. That might be the smart way to do it. I'll also use up the rest of the aluminum casings I had in my inventory. Ah, magic pockets. Okay. Yeah. 42 out of 50. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I need another stack of 100 of these to upload them. What else do I not have automatically uploading that keeps me maxed out? Oh, portable miners. I automated that, and so those are coming up. The reason I automated that is because of drones. Drones, you need a portable miner in order to make them, and so I figured I might as well just automate that while I'm kicking around here. Oh, I could throw another stack of black powder in there. Not that I need to. I have 17 Summers loops. With those 17, I can actually go and make another alien power thing. I definitely would really supercharge my power situation. Various rebars, apart from explosive, I have not automated, so that's annoying. Fused modular frames, like, I don't even think I can make those. At least not yet. Gas filters, supercomputers, yep. Oh, I can upload the extra iodine-infused filters. Oh, there's my 50 radio control units. Alright. Let's pop those off.
Milestone reached. The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
I don't know if that's an insult or not. Okay. So yeah, we just finished advanced alumina production, so we can... There's special spots where you can basically pump things out. The empty fluid tank is something that I need in order to be able to research rocket fuel. Oh, there's my fused modular frames that I was just talking about, and cooling systems, and heat sinks. Okay. Well, we'll need to figure out how to make all three of those and probably start making them right away because, yeah. Leading edge production, yep, because fused modular frames. Okay, heavy modular frames, and aluminum casings, and something else. Cool. Supercomputers. Alright. Well, it's fine. Ah, I can't put anything into it until the ship returns. And that is fine. Okay. So, fused modular frames. No, you don't get to make those. Empty fluid tank. Aluminum ingots. Okay. It's something else made out of just straight aluminum. Didn't expect that. I don't think I've really messed around with those at all. I don't know if I could mess around with those previously. So this rocket fuel, it's, if I remember right, the recipe is like turbo fuel plus nitrogen. That's kind of it. So we can figure that out. I have the packaged turbo fuel. I do not have empty fluid tanks right now. Feels like a whoopsie. Feels like I should have. Okay. Well, let's get going. Oh, train's here. That means I can jump on it if I'm quick. Nope. There he goes. Bye. Stupid train. The other train is coming this... No? I don't know. I don't know where the other train is. It's probably going to run me over as I'm going. Cable train, and then aluminum train. Okay. Whole lot of nothing around here. It's like I've gotten it all already. Crazy. There goes the aluminum train. Alright. Comes the train. There it goes. Thank you for not waiting for me, because I'd hate to throw your schedule off. Whatever. Feels like a chunk of wasted space over here. Cool, cool. Alright. Rubber, plastic, circuit boards, computers. Everything there is looking good. Alright. Well, I got two things that I want to do while I'm over here. Thing one is upgrade the item movers. Right? So this guy, upgrade him to a Mark III, and then his buddy, that is basically for the... Let's see, what's he... why are you empty? What? What has happened? What is... What in the... Sweet Mother McCree is happening over here? Something broke. Something broke, and, let me guess, it's water backup. Nope, full, the whole thing. Just flush it all. Yep. The water backed up. I thought I had that fixed. Evidently not. $40 a minute is what you are turning out. And how about you boys? Between the three of you, how much are you making? 105, 70, and 105. Okay. 280 plus 40 is 320. And how much water needs to go into these two alone? Wait, 180? What? You need 180. And you need 180. That's 360. What? What the Sam Hill's going on over here? Alright. How? 105, 210, plus 70, 280, plus 40, 320. $320, and you guys actually need 360, so you're always running a little light on the water. I don't get... I don't get how the water keeps backing up here. Holy moly. Just dump it again. Alright. Wait a minute. Is it a pipe size problem? That might be it. It might be... I don't know. Be a weird problem. Okay. Come down here. Yeah. And this valve is push all of it. That is basically what that's saying. We could change the valve for a pump. I think that might be a smart thing to do. There. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. Well, we're not running at 100% right now. We should be. Okay. Getting better. Silica's doing its thing. Batches of aluminum scrap are doing their thing. We have ingots moving. I remember when I first started this whole thing up, it was a race against time because the ingots were flowing faster than I was building up the upstairs. Eventually got there, but hey. Okay. Everything seems to be stable. Okay. Yeah, and these guys don't always get enough scrap to be able to run. That is by design. Okay. We're speeding up again, it's just... Yeah, that water is, problematic. Oh, I can steal some of the ingots out of these. To make the things that I need. What was I looking for? I was crafting bench, I think will do. And then empty fluid tank. Okay, it's 1-to-1. I think I need 10? Pop down a MAM here. Okay. Stitch it. No, I don't want either one of those things. Thank you. Alternate radio control unit. Here we go. Heat sinks. All-clad plates plus copper sheets. Oh, okay. High-speed connectors. And quartz. That's crazy. I want it. I'll take it. Uh-huh. So, start another hard drive. Oh, darn it. If I was smarter, I would have waited. Because all I need is one more thing there. There. Great. Now I have all 10 of those. That. Now I get to wait for forever. And okay. Everything's green. Everything's going right now. Okay. Don't need to worry at the moment. Alright. Let's clean up some foundations. What is it? It's the inverted. No, not ramps. And it's not double ramp. Yeah, because like double ramp is not what I'm looking for here. Inverted ramp. There we are. No, down. No. Oh. There. That looks like a proper looking stairway now. Yeah. Gotta get the right angle on this. Here we are. Tick, tick, tick. Sure. Okay. Get some of this cooking while we're waiting on the next hard drive there. Okay. This looks like it needs a base. There. Okay. Alright. Start doing a little visual cleanups. Alright. Might as well while we're waiting for things to finish cooking. Let's see. Okay. There. Yeah, that was just the two that I needed. Okay. Heat sinks. We're gonna need to make heat sinks. Yeah, copper sheets, alkali aluminums. We could do that back where we're making our radio control units. We are going to need, oh yeah, cooling systems. What do you need? Heat sinks, rubber, water, nitrogen gas. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. What? go. Water geysers. Okay. I know there's nitrogen gas down here. There it is. Okay. So, part of the reason I made my turbo fuel setup on top of this lake is so I could tap into the nitrogen gas and make rocket fuel too. Okay. There's also some nitrogen gas and some bauxite. Ugh. Ugh. Here's one of those oil nodes. There's another oil node right here. Which, while interesting, I don't know is useful for me right now. Any other nitrogen? Oh, yeah, one way the wing out there. Okay, helpful. Not helpful. There's a nitrogen gas. And this combination of stuff, coal, sulfur, oil, nitrogen, all just kind of right in the same general area, is begging for rocket fuel. Okay. No. Yeah, cooling system is this is gonna be tricky. I am bringing copper ingots, right? Not even wire. I'm bringing straight ingots over. And I'm bringing those over at a clip way faster than I ever need them. Yeah, look at that. We're barely using them, so we could make our cooling system here, or our heat sinks here. Yeah, because we need the aluminum sheets, which is what all of these things are making, right? So we just take the aluminum sheets, we'll have to put a splitter on something, and turn it back around. Turn around. Then we can engage in a total eclipse of the heart, and we can end up making our heat sinks right here. Is this tall enough? This looks tall enough. We're gonna go one more. Now we're tall enough. Alright. Okay. And if we take our stairs, we're going to put another set of stairs here, I think. There. Okay. Hey, the MAM is done. That means we can see what they got. OC supercomputer, overclocked supercomputer. Radio control units and cooling systems. No. Alternate heat exchanger. Oh my goodness, here we are. Rubber and aluminum casings. Turns into heat sinks at 10 a minute. Holy shamoles. That's the thing. Okay, now don't duff it again. Go in here. Yeah, ionized fuel. Oh wait, what do you want? Oh, packaged rocket fuel. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta get our turbo fuel. Then we can do this. Great.
Rocket fuel unlocked. Pioneers will be able to use rocket fuel in the fuel generator and any vehicle that uses fuel, including the jetpack, with appropriate results. Warning: mixing rocket fuel into coffee does not enhance its energizing effect.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Thinking about explosives, I could end up probably automating cluster nobelisks, but that feels a little crazy. Okay, great. Oh, hard drives. Make another. So we have another recipe, which is theoretically better than the basic. It is rubber, of which I have plenty, and aluminum casings, of which I now have 0 because I'm not making enough aluminum. Okay, no. So let's take some of this copper here. And we'll take some of this copper here. Oop. Oopsies. Okay. Try this again. Alright, it's the second tick of 12 is the correct one. Alright. $12. There. Great. Alright. So from here, we make copper sheets, and then from copper sheets, in an assembler, I'm sure. Yeah, copper sheets, all clad aluminum. Oh yeah, look at that. It wants rubber and heat sinks and a bunch of other stuff to make cooling systems. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with the basic that's in an assembler. So let's make our copper sheets, and then we can scale up assemblers up the yazoo. Similar to how we have done just one step down. Looks like we can fit 15 if we wanted. That feels like a lot. So, storage bins. We're gonna just, like, duplicate it. Let's duplicate it. Okay. Storage bins. Okay, and we'll go one pair more and then call that. Alright. Then production assembler. Two, three, 4, and 5. Great. We might only do 10. Yeah, because we're going to need smelter... No, we don't need smelters. We just need... things for making copper sheets. I could use refineries. I could use the steamed copper sheet method. I don't know if I need to, but I don't know if I have before. Oh, I did once before. Okay. Here, actually, let's... No. We're gonna have the inputs facing the same direction. There. Like that. Okay. If I look for copper sheets, yeah, steamed copper sheets takes 3 ingots, well, 22.5 a minute, in water. And in order to make heat sinks, there you go. You want 22.5 a minute on copper sheets. Wow-wee. Wowie-zowie. If I'm doing steamed... Wait. Is that right? If I'm doing steamed copper sheets... If I am doing steamed copper sheets, it's 1 refinery per 1 assembler. Holy moly. Well, I think I have enough room to do it. I need 10. Oh, I don't know if I have enough room for 10 refineries. No. 3, 4, 5. I have enough room for 5. Ooh, I actually do have enough room for 10. Just I have to, turn them around. Okay. how far towards the end can we get? Here. Okay. There, I think, is as far back as I can make them. Oh my goodness, I've been playing for 2 hours? 2 full hours. Well, I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's okay. Okay. So if we do this, then we whip these guys around. We are going to have copper sheets of the yazoo here. Let's see. Does this look like it's enough room? It's 2 full squares. I need splitters down the middle. I need piping. That's actually, I think, more than I need. This, like a square and a half, that looks pretty good. Alright. Okay. And, amazingly enough, I need to redo these because I need to bring it up from the middle. Or from one end at the very least. Let us bring it up from this side. Okay. So we'll bring it up on this end. Whoop. Sure, or go for the big. Oopsies. Oh, just a stairway. Okay. I think start there. Okay. We want this. And we will take a Mark III built going in there. Oh, that's not. It's not quite correct. There. There we go. That's much better. All right. Okay. These are extremely snuggled up because they have to be. Okay. So, if we're doing steamed copper sheets, 22.5 a minute, that's 225 a minute. Alright, well, hopefully my production will keep up with that. And then I need 225 water a minute. The water is actually not that big of a problem. That sounds weird to say. Let's start down at this end. We have a little bit more room. We're going to start here. I'm going to go all the way down to... there. Oh my goodness. So let's just... we'll make the supports first. There. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to be pumping this water way up here anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we have our pipes way up as well. Okay. Let's... sure. Great. We'll hook up all this piping. Alright, we have our ingots, we have our water, and we don't need this anymore. I'll just clean that up a little. Okay. And I think we're just gonna put a pipeline floor thing there and connect A to B. Zoink! Straight up and down. Oh, okay. Mostly straight. It's. Oh, that's. That's. It's close enough that it's noticeable, right? Come on. No, no. Really? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because it's either it wants to be there. It wants to be centered on the intersection. Can we? Oh, we can. Alright. Alright, that... Okay. Looking good, looking good. And then... I need a water thingy. There, water extractor. Actually, I need 2 water extractors. Okay. Then we're gonna run that bad boy up here and connect it in. Alright. Pumps. We need serious pumping. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more pumps. Let's see. This one's obviously hitting this point. Oh, we're doing it. I don't know if we're getting 100% all the way up. Let's find out. Get your buns in gear. Okay. No. No, we are not getting it all the way up. Water is getting to that point though, so we know that if we put a pump here, nope, it has to go up. Thank you. We want to turn it there. There we go. That's enough pumping. Okay. You're flowing. Got water coming in. Okay. So we have our water and we have our ingots. And now we just need to consolidate the outputs. Okay. Alright, mergers. Get this all squared away. And then same thing on this side. Besides snuggling close. Snuggling range. Okay. And then if we have one more there. It should give enough room for all of these to output. Okay. Alright, 5. How much are you making? Hold on. How much are you making? 22 and a half. 5 times 22.5. 112. So, if you're gonna do it, overdo it. We're gonna use the belt that can allow 270 to flow. Alright. Great. And you need copper as well. Okay. Or, all clad. Uh-oh. This... which... that is... that one's more even, okay. Alright. Keep going. All right. Then there. That is enough for both of them. And then the actual output will go out that way. We'll have the output go out this way. You, sir, don't need one. Okay. There we go. So, once I have 7.5 a minute, man, I am building a lot here for not a lot of throughput. Pretty sure I need quite a few heat sinks, though. 21, 28, yeah, 40, yeah, 50. Oops. Close. Close. Alright. Sure. Alright. Okay. So we have 225, no. We have 100 and something coming off of here. We have 100 and something coming off the other one. Combining together to be 200 and something. Which matches the copper sheet intake per minute. Then we just need to get the all-clad sheets going. And that hopefully is going to be pretty simple. Here. Yeah, let's take care of this. Okay. And then the question becomes, do we want to just bring it straight up? I think we do. I think we just want to bring it straight up. There. Okay. Alright. Then do the other side, and we're needing to set a bunch of recipes. Plug in a bunch of power. But we should be set on our heat sinks. Okay. I'm actually really happy with the design here. It's using the steamed copper sheets, so we're using less copper overall to get the copper sheets that we want. And yeah, it's just gonna end up working pretty good. I think the only thing I need to double check is whether or not I have enough oops enough copper coming in. I know I have extra capacity. No. Okay. This is cozy though. There's not a whole lot of extra room going on here. Man. Whew. Okay. And right. We can take the power off the train. Alright. Copper sheets are starting to go. You heatsink recipe. Oops. You already had your recipe. I don't know if I've set up all the outputs and they're all set to go into a bin. Well, let's work on connecting up all the rest of these bins. In case we need some kind of ridiculous backlog of heat sinks. Okay. Wall-clad sheets are starting to go. Okay, we're getting our aluminum containers going. Whoa. What is going on? Okay. So we are filling up pretty good there, and a 15. Oh, and I need my magic pockets. Okay. Because goodness knows that I do have call for these from time to time as I'm making things. Alright. So the first thing that'll happen is my magic pockets will get full. And then we'll start building up a backlog. And we'll go from there. Alright. So I'm using an unfortunate amount of copper. I'm using 225 copper ingots right now. It seems like a lot. It seems probably like it's more than I can actually afford to use. So I'm using 225 there. Wait, how much am I using on this level? 15. I'm 370. 370 total copper ingots being used. I'm using Mark IV conveyor belts. Well, those can move up to 480, so I might be okay. Alright, here comes the train. I'll just wait for it. Take the easy way. No, because it's got to go to the other one, and then it'll go back. Alright. Fine. Fine. Yeah, this particular train track is just one foundation tile wide because it's just a single train line that's going out here. It's doing instead of going down and back like the other train lines with turns, it is just doing one big giant continuous loop. All right. This is interesting. There were choices made. Oh, a Mark III belt. So yes, we are definitely not able to afford what we are doing. Okay. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 30 is 240. Yeah, that's not enough. Come on. Who thought that would be enough? Man, whatever. Alright. Well, at least I had planned for it not being enough, so there's that. go all the way down. Great. So I added 30, 60, 90, 120, 180, 210, 240, and don't know if I need the remainder of these, but whatever. If you're gonna do it, overdo it. Right? Alright. Alright, and then we hook up the rest of this, and we call it good. Okay. There we go. I was kind of wondering why it wasn't cranking out as fast as it could. All problem of the lift. All right. So now the question is, are you making enough? Nope. Turn it up, dude. Well, that's now 480. 480 div 30. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 3. Alright. All the way up. And more. All of it. Give me it all. Okay. Where's my cover pack? Yeah. Alright. Probably should have pulled this out earlier when I was setting the conveyor belts. Be a little less jumpy and a little more smooth. Alright. So that's all set. And then we gotta set you to copper ingots. Oops. Nope. Going the wrong way, dude. Alright. And then I need mergers. Yay! Conveyor belts, whatever. All right. That's some industry. That is a lot of copper. Okay. Holy mackerel. Zoo. Whoosh. I can easily fly all the way back over here. That kind of a speed boost. Alright. We now have as much copper ingots coming in as we could ever possibly want. Ooh. Alright. That is a lot. And after we just went through all the effort of cleaning this all up, making it look better, let's get that inverted. We found an inverted ramp and inverted ramp 4 meters. Yes. There. And then 2. There. Look at that. Looks intentional. All right. We're sitting pretty. Things are looking good. Copper sheets are flowing. Heat sinks are moving. Clad sheets are going. Hey, magic pockets must be full because this is starting to fill up. Great. So we're sitting in a really good spot right now. Check on the man because I know that that's finished. What'd you get? Quartz purification. Overclocked supercomputer. Yep, don't care about either one of those. And the absolute worst 2 things in the universe, recycling anything like, hey, let's take some fuel and something, and let's make something different. No, come on, come on. The tempered copper ingot takes petroleum coke, like it stretches out your copper, which is nice, I guess. Rubber concrete, no, just like... You're gonna take rubber and you're gonna stretch out your limestone? That's... whatever. There's a lot of this stuff that's just junk, right? I'm never gonna choose it. Like tempered Caterium, maybe, at some point. But there's a lot of this that just... no. It's stupid, I don't want it. But, if I just leave it here, that means I'm not gonna have it pop up again. Fine black powder? No one needs fine black powder, ever. Hey, let's take some compacted coal, which uses sulfur, and let's add more sulfur to it. No, come on, guys. Come on. No one needs it. No one. Sure. Scan another hard drive in case there's some sort of heavy frame thingy. Heavy modular frames. Oh, it's fused modular frames. That's it. Nitrogen gas. Oh yeah. Heavy modular frames. Aluminum casings. Okay. We need to start cranking out a lot more casings to get to fused modular frames. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I do have a decent throughput on heavy modular frames, so I'm not too concerned about that part of it. But aluminum casings, like I expanded it out, but holy schmolies, you end up just cranking through those. I was like, oh, look, I'll expand it out, because this will be enough, right? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 60 a minute? That's 300 a minute? That'll be fine, right? Right? And, yeah. It's not. My all-clad sheet production is completely ridiculous. I think I'm really overdoing it there. You'd think that all those aluminum ingots would back up and push more. Well, let's see how this math is set up here. Okay. Okay. So all the aluminum ingots, some number of them go up. That is a conveyor lift Mark V. And this is a belt Mark V. Okay. Weird. Yeah. Okay. Are we getting to water backup times yet? No, not yet. How are you doing? The buffer is where I would expect the buffer to be. Like, there is some in there, but it is minimal. Maybe instead of that valve there, having that pump there is what I needed to do. Because, it's doing the thing right. Okay. Alright, why are you not doing this? Okay. You are now. This is one weird thing about this setup is every now and then, like, I don't know, they get tired or something. They're like, working's hard. Maybe. Yeah, let's. Button turns too sharply. Flow rate on this is fine. The pipe is fine. Okay. We might be at a good spot now. One can hope. Alright, as one train leaves... Oh man, look at that zigzag. Oof. Yeah. We're not using that much to make our radio control units. So that's good at least. Oh, that's the bauxite coming down. I was like, wait, why is something going down? That'll be the other thing that I could do to expand out this aluminum production is just put in more refineries to make more alumina. And I do have some different recipes that might be more handy. So, sloppy alumina, which cranks out alumina solution at a faster rate and uses a little less bauxite to do it. So that's one way to do it. Yeah, any sort of turning alumina solution into scrap is just... it's tough. Yeah, even this one, the instant scrap recipe, which you need sulfuric acid to do, and yeah, like you're putting in all the raw ingredients into a blender and out pops the scrap. All of it's really, really tricky. The electrode one is the one that I've chosen to use, and it is pretty darn efficient. It's just... yeah, it's tough. It's tough to balance out. It's tough to make it all do, right? What kind of... oh. Weird. That's a very weird looking canister for alumina solution. Alright. You know what? We could wax poetic all day about this. Yep. But instead, next time I think we will start working on fused modular frames. We're going to need to find some nitrogen gas. We have the aluminum casings, we have the heavy modular frames. Yeah, that nitrogen gas, that's gonna be the tricky one. Way over there. I have a train set up almost all the way down to this biome, so we could take the aluminum that we've been making here. We can pick up heavy modular frames on our way. Put those in the first car, even. Toot. Heck, we could... oop, no. We could change out the third car from all-clad aluminum sheets to heat sinks. If we do that, we could... oh, we could make rubber on site. Yeah, we could make cooling systems too. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Let us make some notes. We are going to expand train stop at turbo fuel plant for fused frames and cooling systems. Take heat sinks from aluminum plant and heavy heat sinks and casings from aluminum plant. Heavy frame from TBD. Fine with nitrogen. Nitrogen. Oh my goodness, no! Goodness, let's try again. Start fused frames and cooling systems at turbo fuel plant. Alum casings, heat sinks from alum plant. Heavy modular frames from the main. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have a plan for next time. Look at all those aluminum casings going. Radio control units. And they're starting to stack up. Nice, nice. We're gonna have to figure out the best way to load heavy modular frames. I think it might end up just being a another train stop right along here somewhere, where we can have that one aluminum train pull off, grab the heavy modular frames, and then continue on its merry way. It's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. Leading edge production. Oh yeah, you need that. You need supercomputers, you need steel pipes, and you need fused modular frames. Steel pipes, that's all of them. Sure. And then supercomputers. Put those back in. Okay. And then you want fused, or, yeah. Fused modular frames. I have 60. Oh, you only want 50. Sure. Let's just finish it.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly.
Bye.
Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best. Fix it. Didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Oh, man. And then particle enrichment, which is more uranium stuff. Nuclear pastas. Yeah. So we just did leading edge production, thermal propulsion rockets, and turbo motors. We'll queue that up for now. Nope. Thermal propulsion rockets. Okay, modular engines, sure. Turbo motors, ugh. Cooling systems, fused frames. Wowie. Yeah. Modular engines. Okay. And then the other one was turbo motors. Cooling systems, radio control units, motors, rubber. Oh, wow. Yep. Yep. That's a lot. That is a lot. There's going to be a certain point where I start switching into drones. Drones let you bring one thing from one spot to one other spot, right? But like if I'm making cooling systems, I guess I'll be making cooling systems and fused frames down at the turbo fuel plant. I can bring those back by train. Yuck. Yeah. So I can bring those back by train to here to take the rubber, to take the motors, to build the turbo motors, to then I'll also need to bring back the yeah. No, this is okay. The cooling systems and the fused frames we're going to make down at the turbo plant. We're going to want to bring those two things back because we're bringing all the materials down there. We're going to cook it up down there. We'll bring those back to here to make turbo motors. The radio control units I might put on drones. Yeah, I might put those on drones. Anyway, because it's a short trip and it's not too bad. And then we'll need to start cooking up. Well, I have plenty of modular engines still. Turbo motors is going to take a long time. Cooling systems, yep. And fuse modular frames. So I'm going to need to really crank out cooling systems. Heat sinks and rubber. Well, residual rubber is going to be the order of the day because I have a mountain of polymer. So, yeah. We'll be able to do it. We'll just have to scale up big in order to make it happen. Alright. I think all that is going to be next time, though. Quick wire cable. No. Rescan. Ooh, cooling device. Here we go. Nitrogen gas. Motor. Heatsink. I'll take it. I don't know if it's good or not. You're back! I might as well throw the deuterium wire in here. Oh, it's quickware. That's what it is. Great. But yeah, it's it's gonna be a lot of stuff cooking up for next time. Building out another factory just for making those fused frames and cooling systems. But yeah, I've been playing long enough. It's time to call it a night. I hope you all stay safe and have yourselves a good evening.